Why you look confused? Mm-hmm. You're a man? Is that why? You're Confucius? What? I don't even know what you're talking about anymore. You lost. And that's okay. You well, that's no problem with you, for you. I see online. Ah! I'm doing good.
Can I show you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the put back.
Why are you offending the Luna, the old lady? Well, I'm glad you like it. Nah, Fee, you're on time. Perfect timing. Right now, we're playing spooky stuff. We're playing Tormented Souls 2. Just came out this year. Well, last year, I should say. I was a big fan of the first one. I almost had a feeling that that was going to end up very wrong. I thought I was going to go kaboom. Was there a broken wall in here? I don't remember. That's a good looking streak. I think that's one of the highest I had so far. Hmm. Hello, Paladin. How are you? I'm pretty sure there was a wall that needs to be broken in here. Is that a shark emote? I was certain there was a hole. Hmm. Nope, wrong crack in the wall. Okay. So I looked at all the possibilities of having a wall that's in here is not going to be in this room, or at least in this area. Alright, time to get out of here. You're drinking more water. Bojo. Are you drinking more water? Mm-hmm. Okay. How could you?
Hello.
Hi, honey. If I had a wave toggle, I would definitely wave at you. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna assume you're still on the road. I hope you have fun.
I'm doing my part.
Yeah. It only works when I'm on my life scene, but anything else like the starting or be right back or the ending, it won't. Oh, he backs up just ever so slowly. But yeah, you check in is basically for people who are lurking, so they can count as a viewer. I have unfinished business here. Hmm. Oh, come on. I'm pretty sure there's a wall here somewhere that needs to be cracked open.
I knew it. I knew Lucia was behind all of this. She's done something to my sister. I don't know what kind of witchcraft she's using, but she has total control. This place is sinking deeper, and I found another of Anna's drawings. I'm gonna try.
Okay, everything should be back online now. Hmm. I have a feeling I'm not going to be going back to the first stage that I've been at. What?
paid like $7 for.
Would you believe me? I just paid whatever was on the sticker.
Dog! In the bed. Put it. Stop it. No. You're not listening. Hey. Hold it.
She hasn't. She's still hungry. She can still eat.
Hold on. Yeah. Baby. Foreman.
Mhm. Yeah, because you want to feed her 2 times. I found it. I found the hole in the wall. Hi, Ken. I'm doing good.
I'm doing my part.
Yeah. I hope you're doing good as well, like everyone else. Why would you do this to me? Mm. That is true. I hope so. I hope it's dead. But I do hear a lot of clicking. Is this the whole room? It is. Damn. Hmm. Am I missing? I am. Okay. Going the wrong way? Hmm. But would it fully ever come back? Probably not. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to figure out where these fucking buttons go. Hold on, I gotta kill this stream element. Get out of here. Shoot. Okay, so it looks like they're the same regardless. You're watching sumo. Who are you watching? And quick question. is the... What's his fucking name? The little dude that's sumoing. Yeah, he's like the smallest out of everyone. But he ends up fucking up everyone. Hold on.
I'm doing my part.
He... Hi, how are you? His name is... There you go. I had to look it up. Hold on. Enho Yura. He's like the tiny, smallest compared to everyone else in sumo wrestling. But he's been fucking up everyone. Drink something. Drink something. Drink something. You can drink something other than water. What? Mm-hmm. I was just here. Oh, okay. I actually had a chance to actually watch a sumo wrestling tournament back in 2018. But I never did. because apparently you had to buy tickets. And those tickets were sold out. Mm-hmm. Most places you have to pre-order those tickets like 3 months in advance. This was in Tokyo near the what was it called? The 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 famous fish market that shut down. It was near that. Yeah. I don't think it actually shut down. It just relocated somewhere else. Yeah, it relocated. Mm-hmm. Would you get slapped? Hello, welcome, welcome. Ah,
I'm doing my part.
thank you for the follow. How are you? Nice. And that's a-okay. Is it right here? It's the, oh no. Hi, Douglas.
I'm doing my part.
Oh, this is funny. Oh my goodness. Get off me.
I'm doing my part.
Where is this freaking puzzle? There it is. Jesus. But yeah, it's a fun game. I already got. Nice. But I'm glad you're also having fun with it. Jojo, you need to drink something. What'd you drink? Here, have this. Why? We'll drink a Mountain Dew or something. Go do it right now. Can you get me one too? From above, soaring creature spotted bright planes. Go get your Mountain Dew. Go get it right now. Okay, so he's gotta be diving. Okay, he's gonna be upside down. Okay, he's gotta be upside down too. Oh shit. And he's gotta be kissing, so he's gotta be up slanted. Well, hello. Thank you.
What? I didn't even finish the one that's here.
Because it's old. Like 2 days old.
You're lucky I find that shit-eating grin cute as fuck. You rat. Mwah.
Okay, well, might as well just reload everything. But what am I supposed to reload this hand? How am I supposed to reload that? What? Maybe, but I don't have anything because this is for that. Oh, I mean, because this is for this. This is for that. I don't know either, so we're in the same boat. Ah. What it? Hmm. Evil Japan is going to be weird. Numbers of seconds down. What? Well, you can always expect Dragon Ball Z to be there. Mm-hmm. Fun. Let me ask. Gojo. What's Dragon Ball Z's newest fighter? You know you can join Discord, right?
I could, but it's easier for me to walk over here for this particular point. So right now it'd be Sparking Zero or Fighters is doing a big comeback because they just did the big meta push, did a whole big update that changed everything again, as well as they're introducing new content, I believe, starting with Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So they're really trying to keep fighters in as possible. They will not let it die. I'm not saying when I say I don't know why, I'm not saying it because it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying it because it seems like they know that's the peak of their sort of like fighting game. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like they understand that that's the best that they've got to offer still.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna keep pushing that until something comparable or better comes out.
Mm.
So if they ever do a Fighters 2, big if, That would be the thing. Because Sparking Zero, although it was a great game with many flaws, still a great game, I think does not have even remotely the pull that it needs to be at something. Anyway. Luna.
Nice. Okay, through here. What Ritz? Oh. Yeah. So when I first started streaming, it was a big thing for, you know, like raiding bots. So, or follower bots or hate raids. Because some people would just make a stream and just make those. There's got to be a way to know where I'm going, because it's been a while. How did it feel? Little to none. Okay, so there's a game called the Cards, Stats, Cards. Damn. Well, don't give up. You would definitely get your card. For a minute there, I thought that was breakable. Am I finally making progress where I'm going? Feels like it. I can't see shit. You're in the way. Oh, ditch. Big crack. Apparently nuns. And the person that made my back of my head into a million pieces. We're fine. We got saved by the dude that almost shot us. The funny thing is, maybe I should not have skipped it. These nuns, my guy. Oh my goodness, these scenes are so... Nice. Oh my goodness, these scenes are so goddamn annoying. Okay, so I didn't miss anything. Besides pain and misery. I bet you if I look in the Steam forum for this game, I bet you people are talking about these fucking nun. What? Mm-hmm. What are these camera angles? I wonder. Hold on. Nice. We found the reload. Yeah. We had to go find some buried treasure. Okay, we got rings. The thorn crown and a wolf. Don't know where that goes, but they're there.
Tell me about your sister's drawings. What have the doctors said?
None of them have any clue. I'm not even sure they believe me.
Well, tell me then. What happens when Anna starts to draw?
She starts out fine. Just a normal 10-year-old girl drawing a picture. And you can watch her mind drift off somewhere else. Her eyes roll back. She's not even looking at the paper, but she's drawing these terrible things.
Yeah.
And then, just as suddenly, she's back in the room. Behaving like nothing had happened.
Caroline.
Yeah.
You know her better than anyone. Is there a chance she's faking these trances? Acting out for attention?
Absolutely not.
How can you be sure? After
Hi.
everything she's been
Hello.
through. It would be a miracle if there weren't behavioral problems.
Last month in art class, she painted a child who was cut in two. When the teacher asked her who was
A
in
child.
painting, she pointed at one of her classmates. I just found out that boy's funeral is next week. He fell on the tracks at the subway and went under a train.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. But what are you suggesting? That the things Anna draws are becoming real?
I don't know. Maybe she's making these things happen. Manifesting her own reality. I know it sounds crazy, but so far enough of her drawings have come true that I'm starting to wonder it. The school wants her gone. The other kids are terrified of her. I'm desperate. I don't know what to do.
Okay. I may have a solution.
Killer.
There's a residential facility I know of where they specialize in helping young people with
Never mind.
unusual problems. A place called Villa Place. It's located in a remote
When you said
south of Chile. Some of
a
these
child,
places
it made
are
me. Do you know that one Vine where it's like there's only one thing worse than a.
second to none.
Yeah.
Please. I trust you, Isabella. Can you get these people to treat my sister?
Well, it's a relatively small unit, and usually there's a long waiting list. But as it happens, I know the senior clinician there, Mother Lucia. If Anna agrees, I could fast track her into a room there next week.
That's crazy.
He was really haggard a couple days. What?
Well, 2
Tuesday?
days ago was like my worst. That was awful. I couldn't get out of bed. I was coughing myself like almost unconscious, like with the amount of air I was expelling. It was gross.
No.
Now, patient 0 in our circle was actually my mom. Shadows hasn't picked it up yet. I bet even if she does, though, it will barely affect her because she's got a very strong immune system.
I know you would, you bitch.
Yeah, my mom had it. She was very careful. It wasn't her that I got it off of. It was actually her husband.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I maybe get sick like once a year or every other year, and it's always the same thing. It's always I'm trying to like avoid it, and then somehow, well, it's not okay. It's not somehow. The nature of my mom's work puts her around people, and then she brings that home, and she's very conscientious of it, but her husband, my stepdad, is very old-fashioned mindset with like the, you know, oh, it's just a cold, get over it.
She is
No,
in the
she's
medical field. But not as you think.
Yeah. But yeah, she interacts with people, and he is very old-fashioned about like this. It's like, oh, it's just a cold, get over it, meh. And then he'll like cough near you and be all icky, and then you do your best, and sometimes your best isn't always enough, so. But that's what happens when you're around family. I mean, she mostly, well, okay, so it's not really giving away anything really to say that she, like, she sort of works around, like, social services, I should say. So, she's in and around hospital care and patient care. So she's beholden to the same health standards. So
Oh. That was a very quick cutscene.
you skip it?
No, it was for doing Persona.
Why does that dude got a fucking octopus growing out of his ass?
I think that's a
Regardless, there's an octopus behind the person and it looks gross. Because it's just kind of there in the corner. Basically, everyone in my family, except for my stepdad, is very conscientious of that kind of thing. No, there's two people I can think of in my family that aren't very careful and are very old-fashioned about being sick and having a cold. Shadows knows who they are. Like you got a step-parent that strives for boomer mindset, and then a boomer that is boomer mindset, so... Well, I mean, like, that sort of, like, old-fashioned mindset of, like, oh, get over it, sissy, meh. And it's like, okay, but that doesn't also mean not wash your hands and not cough on people. You know, like, if you're ill, maybe don't join in on the family function. In fact, that's literally how I caught it, was, like, interacting, and then it's like, oh, stop being such a wuss. Come here. And then I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. This is that bullshit. It's like, oh, it's fine, you won't get sick. A day later, I feel like shit, I'm gonna kill you. Still spend time together, but the sick one wears a mask. Yeah, I wish. Close. probably drink like an IPA and watch like an older movie or something.
Okay, ads are gone. Yeah, you too.
Appreciate. There's this short that I was watching. Was this guy was talking about okay. Is anyone here familiar with Zach's Tech Turf? He builds PCs and he does shorts to promote his business. He's sort of in that side of YouTube. But this guy had put in a question, goes, should I get a 4080 Super and an i7 14700K, or should I wait? I have a 3060 and a Ryzen 7 7700X. And he's like, he's like, as far as an upgrade path, that is like the most backwards option I've ever heard of. It's like you are already on the current best available option as far as like a motherboard goes for AMD that still has a future ahead of it. It's like the Intel boards stop at 14 series right now. And like, he's like, for the 3 FPS boost you're gonna see with that upgrade, I would just buy a better GPU. It's like, do not waste your money on doing a full rebuild for 3 FPS, man. Just don't do it. I think you're confused. For one,
I fucked it up.
it's like, I think for one, if you there's, oh, and I always have this example, right? If you're team blue and you've always been team blue, that's fine. There's options available for you. If you're team red, you're in the right place. We weren't always in a great spot, but now we are. Team blue sounds like Blastoise cult talk over there. No, but like between Intel and AMD, there's nothing wrong with running an Intel system. However, if you're playing games and streaming, it's just not the decision that makes the most sense to be on Intel. If you're in productivity and editing and like you make 3D models and edit for a living and do like work and like tasking, you're in the right spot. But if you play games and you stream and you do like, I don't know, I mean, I guess they're pretty good at their pipeline for editing has gotten a lot better too, but I don't know. I just feel like Intel has its uses, but they keep coming up short dollar to performance value from AMD if that's what you're buying it for your primary use case. You have to spend more on Intel to get the same performance out of a cheaper AMD chip. So if you're, like I said, if you are blue, that's fine. you can keep buying Intel. There's nothing wrong with that. However, if you're considering the Switch, or if you're starting fresh, just save yourself the headache and buy AMD.
I don't think Beethoven's listening to me.
That's very rude. He can't hear anything.
He's got a hearing aid.
i9 on launch was... yeah, Shadows has the 14900K. She only downloaded the BIOS months after I told her about that, so... But thankfully, she had a version... This is, like, thankfully the version... Excuse me. The out-of-box firmware on her motherboard was current enough that it was past those issues anyway, so we both were like, whew, Jesus, you know? When her PC was starting to have crashing problems, it turned out to be the AIO that was failing, not the CPU, because yikes.
You like this thing right here?
You'd much rather spend 50 to 100 on a new cooler rather than like several hundred on a new CPU, but yeah. A lot of crashes on Discord on any website using hardware accelerator. Some games, yeah, Shadows was running into problems like constantly, and what kept making me laugh is like she kept blaming Battlefield 6 like the game was making her PC break, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Update, like, I'm like, did you update your BIOS? She's like, yeah, I did, totally. And I'm like, let me check. I go and check, launch firmware. But again, thankfully, the launch firmware was past the glitch date, so I'm like, oh, Jesus. Okay, so there's another problem here, and then we noticed there was like a CPU overheating. Why is it overheating? Because the AIO is not functioning correctly. Why is the AIO not functioning correctly? Oh, it's just straight up expired. Got it. Cool.
Yeah. That's the one thing I did not upgrade. Because thinking it was so good.
And that's the problem with AIO coolers, everybody. You don't have to deal with the headache of changing out cooling fluid or water, whatever type of liquid coolant you're using. However, that coolant has an expiration date. Once that coolant is no longer good, it stops cooling properly. Big burn on the CPU, big ouchie. I think we looked at it and saw a slight bit of singe on the top of the CPU, but all of the pin connections were good. There was no frying of any cores. It was just the top of it, like the casing of the CPU that had a tiny char mark on it. It's okay now. I'm still worried about an AIO. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, because, I mean, considering, like, say, because Shadows and I only, like, just over a year ago did full top-to-bottom, like, new builds for ourselves. The fact that, like, mine's running perfectly is nothing wrong with it, and then hers is, like, failing, getting worse and worse over time, and it's, like, the first thought, I'm like... I was like, what did I tell you about the fucking Intel process? You're gonna update your BIOS so it doesn't kill itself. And then she's like, it's not that. I'm like, okay, well, if it's not that, something's burning up. Something's exploding here. And she's like, well, this isn't new. And I'm like, ah, we found it. So, And then what was it, like $55 or something for the new one?
Mhm.
Which was well reviewed across many sites. So, got a nice deal on a little AIO with manual fan placement. And when I say manual fan placement, I mean you take screws and screw it in wherever you decide to, as opposed to having like a top mount or a front mount. And then I think you told me you initially installed the fans backwards, right?
No.
No. I thought you said you installed them backwards. Although the fact that those mounts still haven't... It seems silly to me that there would be a way to install fans backwards.
No, so the ones that were previously installed was from a pre-built, so I had to go in, literally gut it. Like the whole backside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like snipping,
Go on.
sorry, the lady wanted something.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to basically carefully cut the zip ties that they put in there because they were so tight in there. I thought I literally was going to fucking cut one of my wires.
You know, it's a great pre-build case when they use it, or like, yeah, because your old PC was a pre-build, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's really funny when they're like, they probably made you pay like top dollar, and they're like, oh, we secured this with zip ties. It's like, damn, dude.
Well, back when I first got it,
I get cable management, but like, just pieces.
but when I first got my PC, it was, you know, top of the top at the time. Mind you, it was like what? So it's 2016. So let's see, about 5-6 years.
Yeah, about 5 years. You had a 3080 in it, right?
It had 3050 in it.
Oh, that was never top of the top. What are you talking about?
No, 3060.
like a 3050, top of the top.
Back in 5 to 6 years.
Yeah. A 3050. That feeling when you're in a really good game, but you gotta go. Like, gotta go to the bathroom or gotta go to sleep. Bathroom? Oh yeah, I get that. Sorry, I'm still giggling at the fact that
You shush over there.
that it's just because you said top of the top with such like confidence, and then you hit me with I had a 3050 in it, and I'm like, no. That was never top of the top. That was like from day one a stinky card that cost way too much for how little it did. That was like one of the worst value cards that Nvidia ever put out, was a 3050.
But either way, it still got me through.
Yeah. But you had a 3080 when I met you.
Mm-hmm. Because I did upgrade it.
Yeah. I think I had a 3080 the year they launched, because they came out September 2020, and I got mine around December that year. And I found like an offshoot Canadian business that was selling one for MSRP. I was so lucky. I'm like, have you got one of these? And they were like, we do. It's like, we're asking this much for it. And I'm sitting there like, and it's like, you know what? I'll take it. And in my head, I'm like, I'm not even gonna tell you that people are selling it online for like double that. Let's just still settle it and we'll go. Card, by the way, someone I know gave me in like 100 zenny. A million zenny.
Oh. Yeah, this game, money is real animal. It's any. Okay. That's it. That's in here. Hmm. Did you set an alarm for today?
What?
Did you set an alarm for today?
For what?
I thought we had to go somewhere today.
No. That's tomorrow. If you're factoring in that we're on Sunday right now.
Yes.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
So it's on Monday.
Yes. Monday we have to be somewhere, which means you can't stream tomorrow. Because we gotta be up at a reasonable time.
Mm-hmm. Did I get everything here? Missing science lab. But what am I missing there? Oh, that's cool. And there's nothing in here. Hmm. You might want to close the window.
Why? Because you're cold?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ow!
Well, you gotta understand, I am the wife.
Yeah.
No, not a dog. I may be a bitch, but I'm not a dog.
I didn't... Huh? I didn't say you know.
But you're comparing me to the dog.
I said... Yeah, I said our dog is closer to the window than you are, and she's not cold. And she's an old lady. So what's your excuse? You're a young lady at the other side of the room.
As soon as you close your eyes. As soon as you lay in that bed, tuck yourself in, close your eyes, and go hunk shoe. The first hunk shoe you make, I am. I am giving you the people's elbow.
There you have it, folks. An inside look into married life. One-way ticket on the pain train. You'll see some lovely sights along the way. But, ultimately, death is coming for you.
Nah. Everyone's gonna be fine besides you.
What, every husband except me?
Shh.
Every husband in the world except me. Somehow I doubt that.
What, you can use apple seeds to kill? You would need a lot of them.
Are you thinking apple seeds or cherry seeds?
Apple seeds.
Okay, why apple seeds?
Because they have a little bit of cyanide in it.
You're thinking of cherry seeds.
No.
Okay, 1 gram of apple seeds. You would need to consume nearly 100 apple seeds in one sitting to start putting yourself at risk of cyanide poisoning.
Yes, that's why I said you need a lot of them. Welcome back.
Well, I just read it takes a lot less cherry pits than it does apple seeds. Why are we eating these things?
Same with poppy seeds, but they're a different drug. Yeah, that's opium. That's a very addictive drug right there. Well, the only thing I had in my inventory is apple seeds.
It's funny because you bringing that up reminds me of a joke that my mom tried to tell one time, and she used like a copium. She was making like a copium joke, but she just said opium. She was saying it to my stepdad. It was really funny. When older people try to sound all cool.
It's a good horror game.
Yeah. Leon and Claire.
This game actually does have tank controls.
Which for a fixed camera is always usually preferred.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is.
Leon's gonna have his own campaign where he's the action man. Roundhouse kick. Although if they're following the same pattern, I'm curious who's going to be doing his performance stuff, because I don't think it's going to be Matt, and I don't think it's going to be the other fellow who's been doing his. Well, no, because they did different casting for the 2 and the 4 remake, didn't they?
I believe so.
Okay, however the fuck you say that guy's name. Oh, apparently it is the same actor between the 2 and 4 remakes. He just decided to...
Was this a Silent Hill reference?
What at?
It's probably a pig house. Though I'm not sure there's no pig around. It's the doghouse fucking reference in Silent Hill.
I don't know it that well to be able to draw on that. But neat.
And usually people meme it because the dog's right there jumping at him.
Yeah. I only got into stuff as I started to get older, and legitimately, I don't think I had sat with a Silent Hill game for a significant amount of time until I met you, so... What? I'd watched people play them.
I really like these kind of games.
My horror game experience, like, growing up was, like, obvious stuff, like Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube, and what's something else?
Would you consider Luigi's Mansion?
That I was actually thinking that, but I didn't want to include it because I'm like, do you call that a horror game? I mean, I guess it could be spooky for kids.
Mm-hmm. It had ghosts in there. People died, you know.
And I know I've jumped. It's like a silly, oh jeez, but...
Welcome back. So what kind of ads did you guys get? Let's see.
Whoa. Thank you. You saved my life.
Caroline? Is that you?
Isabella? What are you doing here?
This is a miracle. I thought you were dead.
No, I'm fine, Isabella. Look at me.
But you drowned. I've seen your grave.
I've seen it too. In the town cemetery.
That's right. The grave next to Anna's. I place fresh flowers there every week.
Well, thanks for that, but obviously I'm not dead. And I've seen Anna today, and she was very much not dead either, so I don't know who's buried there.
It's just a stone. There was a storm and you were lost at sea. They never recovered your bodies.
Where is all this coming from?
Lucia told me. Not long after you got here, you and Anna were on a boat that sank. I was devastated. I came here for the funeral and never went back.
Nobody sank, Isabella. That scheming old fraud just needed us to disappear.
I can't believe it. I'd often take walks around the graveyard with Lucia to clear my mind. I'd break down in front of your grave and beg for forgiveness. She'd be stood right there, watching me, and never say a word.
Well, I can believe it. That woman's completely unhinged.
Caroline, you have no idea how sorry I am. I truly believed Lucia could help you and Anna.
It's not your fault. She had a lot of people fooled.
No, but it sort of is my fault, though. You see, Lucia is my sister.
What? Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, Caroline. She wasn't always like this. I watched her dedicate her life to helping people. But that all changed when she got to this town. It's like something corrupted her from the inside. When I think of the sacrifices she asked of me, I'm filled with shame and regret. But seeing what she's become, it's too much to bear. How can I ever make amends?
I don't know, Isabella. But if you want to make a start, help me find Anna. Look, she left me a drawing of this room. Do you recognize it?
Anna drew this?
Yes. Are you all right? What does it show?
This looks like the archives room. It's in the director's office, but you shouldn't go there, Caroline. That thing she's drawn, is Pighead. He's the twisted creature that's been killing the children and locking their souls in inanimate objects. I set traps for it, and it's too clever and too powerful. If you see this thing, just run. Promise me.
Thank you for your advice. But I need to find my sister no matter what.
I understand.
You want me to run? I have a fucking hand cannon.
That thing is lurking in this school. Watch your back at every moment.
You should leave, Isabella.
Because bitches
There's
love
nothing more you
cannons.
can do here.
No. I have to stay. How else can I make up for what's happened?
Can I give her the hand cannon?
I understand. Goodbye, Isabella.
He gets. Rap battle. For a minute there, I thought that said the dark bitch. But it says the dark birth. Why? Why is my brain like this? I just want Ha and it stopped there. Well, I'm glad you watch Halcyon the Bridge from Team Former Star. And I actually met Takahata in person at PAX before. With the super best friends. Pat and Liam. Where am I supposed to be going? Hello? Hmm. Let's see, sunflower, bow and arrow, and a mustache. Does anyone know where Takahata went after being a VTuber?
Probably the bathroom. I usually go to the bathroom when I'm done streaming. She looks so mad.
Because if I remember, he was in some kind of weird thing going on. You saw the slow head turn. Yeah, you did.
She's looking at me like, keep it up, it's another people's elbow. No, I've literally never been sent to the couch. Ever. The worst, I think, like, the worst it ever gets is that she'll, like, turn away and, like, face the wall and just not turn around. She'll be like, good night, and then faces the wall, and I'm like, come back here. Nah, she's not like that. She's not that mean.
Can be.
Yeah, but not usually. Well, I wouldn't say not usually. I would say never with me. You're never mean like that with me.
Listen, me being nice doesn't mean I can be a bitch, okay?
Yeah, but that's... You know, there's some things that you do that are mean, but you're my wife. That's fine.
Says not that mean. To an point, yes.
Shadows will like push things into the point where I'm starting to get like actually sad, and then she'll be like, "Oh." So, she never like insanely mean to me. She knows my fragile soul can't handle that. She usually just gets me back by teasing me or being a pain in the ass. That's usually how she gets back. Watch her smile.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Gremlin behavior.
I like how people manage their anger, but not others. You're telling me. And some of them did it on purpose too.
You talking to me?
No. Mm-hmm. I've been in retail for, let's see, since no. For almost, Jesus, about 16, no, 17, 18 years of my life. Been in customer service. So I know where you're going from. It's just like, oh God. And I'm an introvert too. Like, really? Oh, no. So you're pretty much drained at the end of the day. Ugh. Well, it's not as bad as, how can I put this? Doing the closing shift, go home, go to take a nap for 4 hours, and just to go back to work at 1. And be there until 1 p.m. Cause that's, and I had to do that multiple times too. Oh,
Can you start from when you said, like, you had to start a shift at what?
closing time. So that would have been around 4 to midnight. Then go home, sleep for 4 hours. Be back before the store even opens.
Oh, so your job was breaking the law.
To an extent, yes.
There's supposed to be an 8-hour split between shifts. At least full shifts from what I understand.
Well, the thing is, since they trade me for everything, the original bookkeeper went back to the Philippines because of a family emergency, and they didn't have anyone else. And they just looked at me like, can you do this? I was like, oh. And mind you, they call me back in. They're closed again.
Well, it's a good job you're not still dealing with that and twist someone's arm. It's one of those, like, not my wife, dipshit.
And that's the reason that job is the reason why I have stomach issues. Because they put.
Is it like every job you've had is like a contributor to like one of your like numerous health problems?
Because I was an able body that basically learned very quickly.
Yeah, we're not gonna get you into a job that runs you so ragged like that. So that's one of those. If I when you're able to work again, and if I hear any shit about your job fucking around like that, I'll be walking up to kick a dude in the shin. Like, no. Think people are, in what position you think you're in to take advantage of someone like that. You do not treat people that way. Certainly not my damn wife, you fucking bitch. Me at my own job. Okay.
I think I am lost. Damn. Why'd you do this to me? Can't believe you've done this to me.
Damn, dude. Buddy beat Fallout 1 in 6.5 minutes. Like he like arms the nuke in the cultist camp, and he's like, it's like, and the cult leader's gonna come down here and be like, "What are you doing down here?" So we're gonna use our speech to be like, "Don't worry about it." He just runs out. Don't worry about it. As he nukes an entire, like an entire base. It's so funny. That is such RPG fucking charisma check fucking shenanigans ever.
Nice.
Sabotage nuclear reactor, just like, what are you doing down here? That's sensitive equipment. Oh, dude, it's fine. I was just checking the toaster. Okay, cool, sweet.
Mm-hmm. That is locked. Go through here. Like currently? Hmm. I do know. Rubik's Cube, Tetris, and Minecraft. Oh. Well, the thing is, Rubik's Cubes has always been there. Hmm. Speaking of Rubik's Cube, there's one right there. I am definitely missing something.
So, like, what I'm watching is, it's called Fallout Anthology Speedrun. So he's going through, like,
Just when I thought this place couldn't get any... There she was.
like,
and
through
she
all
seemed
of it.
surprised, but I still don't know. Lastly,
It's fun to think, like, even how far back, like, they had the capacity for, like, tabletop RPG mindset for, like, what you could do in a game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's on 2, and it's just like...
Welcome back, guys. Like, where am I supposed to be going? Because I'm supposed to find... something's supposed to go here. But I have not found it yet. Got one fuse. And I don't know what she wants. Nobody has been taking the apple seeds from me. where I got the key. The computer room. I'm pretty sure I need statues for those. Where is that? No, not that one. Nope, not that one. Nope. There's nothing in here. Besides dead children. Well, time to go back to the basement. And I don't have a key yet. Hmm. I don't know what you want. Because there's not much here. There's no wall that needs to be broken. Hmm. I'm gotta be missing something in these goddamn rooms. I think I have gotten a little bit too silly. Hmm. I am surprised there's no. Yeah, none of them are holding anything, so. Mhm. I need stuff. Am I being stupid again? Hold on. Nope, not that way. hate it here. Ah, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I found the pig, dude. I think. I think I've seen posters about you before. On Twitter where people like giggling about it. Okay, so where is that letter?
Ow! Mm.
I'm a shocking experience. What can I say?
You on the forehead and got shocked twice.
No, it's not this dude. I'm liking that name too a little bit too much. What was it? Wasn't helpful. I don't know if it was this ruler or this ruler. back in business. Most definitely. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. I am Paladinshadows, a Dragonkin Oathbreaker Paladin. Hello, welcome, welcome. You. Keen, what were you playing? And how was stream? So how was it? Were you spooked? Damn. Damn, King, they're just calling you out like that. Oh god. Children. I wonder if I can find something here. Thank you. Try not to torture Keen as much. Okay. Yeah. You're gonna go on AO3 and read smut. Keen, listen. Listen. AO3 is a very wonderful place for a female. Okay, you guys go eat. Get. I forgot to water the fucking plant. Gojo,
Uh-huh.
I forgot to water the goddamn plant.
What?
I forgot to water the stupid plant.
What are you talking about? In the game?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm like, we don't have a plant. Like, we have a dog. The dog's been watered.
Close enough. Right? Okay, good.